can't believe that we're back. Hi everyone, this is Jen, aka LaureledEevees, and welcome back to Homestuck Beyond Canon. This used to be Homestuck 2, but they changed it. Things have been happening behind the scenes. Things have changed a little bit. The IP has exchanged hands a couple times because, as you may or may not have heard, Andrew Hussey left Homestuck officially at the start of 2020. So this is bananas. I can't believe we're here. It's been 3 years, almost to the day. Oh my gosh, this was, oh my gosh. Okay, I promise I'll stop laughing. I promise. Oh my gosh. I did not expect this. I did not. I guess this means I have to follow James Roach now on Twitter so I can keep up with updates, I suppose. I don't know. But yeah, after a long leave of absence, it's back. Thankfully, according to the log here, and in the news I'm going to tell you, it looks like it's just like one chapter. So I'm not too worried about that in the slightest. I was so worried because like the last time they like talked about Homestuck 2, they threatened to release all the chapters in like one go, and that would have been it. And I'm just like, oh, I don't have the energy for like a 20-hour live stream. Please no. But luckily, it's not that case. Anyway, let's go to the news section and we'll get into like actually reading the update. We gotta just cover some ground news first. You can skip ahead if you want. I'll make sure to put, Jen, remember to put the timestamps in the description so people can just jump. Okay, good. Posted by James, aka James Roach, on October 8th, 2023. Hi, James here. You may know me as someone who worked on music for Hiveswap. Maybe you know me from my awful social media posts. I also wrote a few things for PesterQuest. Now I am in charge of a new team of people inheriting everyone's favorite webcomic franchise. Everyone's? So, Beyond Canon, huh? As some of you may know, I've been trying to get some Homestuck projects off the ground. A few of those things saw some movement, still crossing my fingers about those vinyls, and at some point I swore to some Rosemary shippers that I'd make sure that there was more content if we won an internet poll. Which we did. By a complete landslide. Absolute effing wash those clowns. About a year ago, Andrew approached me with the idea of finishing the Homestuck 2 story, which was originally just called Homestuck Beyond Canon. And after a few months of kicking ideas around and finding the right team of people, we're back, baby! It feels great. I am genuinely so excited to show you the stuff we've been cooking up. I know that the last thing anybody said about it was that it would be written in full and dropped all at once. See, that's what I said. And that was maybe a bit of wishful thinking. We've all been there. As time went on and people started moving on to new things, various opportunities and difficulties arose and ultimately plans changed. As such, the torch has been passed to me. Cool emoji. To address one of several elephants in the room, yes, this is a new team of people. Andrew has been calling this part of the Homestuck. Let me try this sentence again. Andrew has been calling this part of the Homestuck Independent Creative Union Hiku, which he explained a little on the About page. I've handpicked a group of writers and artists I trust, and I want to move forward with the fandom and start having fun again. I want to be more transparent and engage with the community more. I don't know if I always agree that no news is good news, so I want to try a more open policy, even if the news is kind of mundane. Sometimes the people just want to know that we are still doing anything. Fair enough. In the coming weeks, check back here and there will be more news, more announcements, and more questions answered. I hope the story we tell is as fun for you guys to read as it has been to make. Okay, so I want to see like who we got on this About page. Okay, Homestuck Beyond Canon is the further continuation, blah, blah, blah. The events of growing consequences, the pursuit of relevancy and growing up. As this work is a direct follow-up to the Homestuck epilogues, it is highly recommended to be familiar with what happens in that story. I have a playlist with my reactions to both Candy and Meat. Hopefully they're in order. They should be in order. Homestuck Beyond Canon is made possible by a passionate team of, hiku writers and artists, but most importantly, the continued support of fans like you. We hope you enjoy the direction we are developing, and we are very excited to share with you. Thanks for reading about the Homestuck Independent Creative Union. The Homestuck Independent Creative Union, Hiku, is a union of creative contributors which was established to consolidate members of future Homestuck projects, beginning with the launch of Homestuck Beyond Canon. Hiku is a totally independent entity from Andrew, What Pumpkin, Viz Media, and any other corporate interest. Andrew has given the union a free license so that they may legally work within the full Homestuck universe and monetize their efforts to support the members. The union is both creatively and financially independent, so no outside individuals or companies are receiving any royalties or payments. Only the members benefit, and income will be distributed among members as equally as possible. Andrew is not creatively involved in these projects in any direct way, but remains available to the union for consultation at their request. Okay. Do we got credits? Look at that. Legacy contributors. Wow. Beyond the roles listed above, it's important to clarify that nearly all the members of the are contributing will continue to contribute to the writing, creative, conception, story, everything else you can think of. Story as a team. Okay, so who do we got? So yeah, Hussey's executive. James Roach is the new director. Kim Quach is the art director. We got Andy R., Annie Chumvi Lee, Haven, and Kim Quach again. We got technical staff. We got Kohi and Wunk. Writers, we got Floral Marsupial, Haven, Miles, and James Roach. And production assistant is Greemop. And we see the legacy contributors here. We got Lalo Hunt is gone, Taz is gone, Optimistic Duelist gone, X-Men gone, and most notably, Aisha Yufara is gone. I knew that Aisha was probably burnt out by everything. It'll be interesting to see if they basically bring James Roach as a new director character, like how they had Aisha as a director character in the the Friend Sim video games. So we'll see about that. Anyway, to the log then. We ended right here. See, December on Christmas 2020, and now it's October 2023. Man, crazy times. Okay, let's just jump into this. I know that we got Terezi is involved in this. It's been forever since I did it. Dun dun. In the Alternian justice system, there is no such thing as a defense attorney or a defense. What am I looking at? The mustache. Oh my gosh. Oh, but look, she's even the grand. Oh my gosh, his royal. Oh, forget this. Just keep reading, Jen. Just keep reading.
Where did you go on the night of 2 days ago from whatever date it is today? The silent treatment again, huh? Your Honor, permission to treat the witness as both mysterious and hostile.
Her Honorable Terezi! Oh my gosh, is this her mind palace? Oh no! We turned into the My Villainous Baccarina. Oh my gosh, this is what's going on inside her head right now. I wondered, okay, or is this real? What is going on? I guess I should keep reading. Okay, keep reading.
Permission granted. Proceed.
Proceeding.
The night of the crime, you were in my cave, were you not?
Dodge the question.
I don't see why that's...
Grow tired of these shenanigans.
Answer the question. So what if I had every right to be there.
Oh, she's switching between characters. Good to know that going off into space after her love interest basically died in front of her didn't do anything to tamper with her brain. Her mind is completely sane. If she could be with insanity, she would be insane, okay? Look at her go. Scurry, scurry. Dun, dun, dun.
You heard her. She had every right to be there. And why wouldn't she? But having rights is a hungry business, isn't it? I suppose it is. One could hardly blame you if you were feeling a little peckish, a smidgen famished, just a tiny bit ravenous.
We talking about eating Dirk's plants?
Well, yes, I was hungry, so... How hungry?
How hungry? How hungry? The VTuber brain rot has ruined me. Okay.
What? How hungry would you say you were?
I don't know.
Pretty hungry? Hungry enough?
Accuse. Terezi's weird horse-shaped bug snacks.
To eat a horse?
I knew this is where the meme was going.
This is stupid. Let's try something else.
Ooh, nice. We don't condone the smoking of bugs.
The Deltritus nights are an unforgivable mistress, and the days aren't much better. With any luck, you'd find yourself on the blunt end of a sharp cane, but Lady Luck has left the building after running up a tab she couldn't pay. Flick. And brother... Snatch. I'm here to collect. No, this isn't right either. It's been a long while since we last talked. A lot has happened. Most of it sucked. I know how it looks. You'd be a little stir-crazy too if the only people around here were the two most insufferable people in the universe.
Mood, Terezi.
I thought I was having fun at first. It was kind of interesting being a part of something bigger than myself. Or maybe that's something I said to distract myself from what I had to do, which is still unclear to me at this point. Some seer I turned out to be. I can't tell you what I need to be doing, but not exactly where it's leading. I used to love investigating these sorts of things and navigating the limitations of my powers. Now that it isn't fun anymore, I just think I'm in a rut.
Burned. Oh no, Dirk, why? DST. Dirk just like, yeah, this is 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. for me. Okay. Oh, it's 10:08. It's 10:08. You guys. You.
I'm supposed to be an imperial judge for this insanely unethical contest of theirs. A role I probably would have been stoked about before everything went wrong. Maybe wrong isn't the right word. Everything has just spiraled completely out of control. They want to pit their species against each other in a new session of Scrub or Spurb or whatever.
What? Glubber of Potent's most grim? Wait, she's not talking to us. She's talking to... Oh. What? Huh? Oh, wait, no, that's just a... Ooh, wow. That would be so vulgar. Is he sitting in a bucket? He's like part slime, part light symbol, part cactus, part squiddle. I don't like him. He's definitely not as cute. I've seen cuter ones that Rose has created. Screaming Terezi. Kick. It's gonna show up later. It's gonna smash into someone's spaceship.
Disgusting! I've had it with all these wretched little creatures. Lalonde just leaves them whenever she's done with them. You would not believe the nonsense I have to endure on the daily. I used to love nonsense.
I'm gonna need to interrupt you for a moment. Dirk needs to get in contact with you. Yeah. Okay, Dirk. Let's go. You're laying in the dirt again. After all that time we spent alchemizing all those fun little costumes for you, looks like you aren't answering me, which I'm fine with. This is only a formality. I'm gonna send you the finalized version of my species. As the impartial judge, it's only fair that you're afforded a preview of the winning team. I could easily forego the permission settings of your device, but as a token of good faith, I've decided not to. Satyr. Of course, Dirk would make a satyr. Don't look up pictures of satyrs. They are not safe for work.
What the heck is a .bro file?
Oh yeah, it is a .bro file. That's a final two. Oh, that's funny. I've already installed the appropriate observation app onto your device to save us both some time. I've also set you up with an admin access to the session's terminal. You're welcome for that, by the way.
I see.
Do you? She is the seer of mind. Don't look. Why would you lick the screen? No. I'm traumatized. If I had set up VideoTube a little bit better, I would have a disgust toggle, but I don't have that yet. This came up way too quickly.
Tastes like horse crap.
I heard that.
Oh my gosh, I don't care.
I can smell what you smell, taste what you taste. Nothing you do is unknown to me, really. Speaking of, if you think I'm not wise to your subtle little scheme, think again.
Wow, King, you are so powerful. How did he taste?
Pretty bland.
Oh, then how about
You're wearing the more sensible outfit I alchemized for you. That tastes like victory.
Not because you made it for me. I liked my old outfit fine. I liked the colors. Honestly, I thought this was a joke. Eventually, the outfit pile just keeps getting smaller until finally, joke's over.
You look like crap.
A truly bold statement for someone currently dressed like a little lad with an anime cape.
I'm not dressed like a little lad.
You are dressed like a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Berries and cream, berries and cream.
But still finds time in his packed schedule to shop at the mall. Ho ho ho, how I do love my berries and cream, Desune.
Oh, gosh. Terezi wa omoshiroi de. Did I say that right? I haven't been taking enough. My Japanese is Nihongo Jozont is what it is. Nihongo Jozont, but I'm getting there. Terezi, that is so funny.
That's you. That's what you sound like right now, I bet.
How would you know what I'm wearing right now? Maybe I'm posted up in a tank top and jeans. That'd be pretty classic.
You wear your precious little maroon karate lordling outfit basically every day. I know this to be true. It's the only fun thing about you anymore.
I don't have time to tell you how wrong you are about this, but I will.
I guess time is more of your brother's thing, isn't it?
I wonder what he's doing right now. Carcat. She'll have to keep wondering for some time, though her strength as a seer is commendable. Her ascending limitations won't allow her to.
Boring, stop that, tell me.
Okay, so that was also here. No.
Tell me.
Nah.
You don't actually know, do you? You can't see them, can you?
Of course I can see them.
Then tell me, Big Shot.
I don't need to do that.
Tell me.
Shouldn't have gave her admin access.
Hee hee, did you see that? Nobody writes my story but me. And this time, I'll get it right.
I'm just saying, if you brought John's corpse to Jane, she might have been able to save him. But she still might be able to save him. Because we know that when people are put into like the card situations to be stored, they're basically frozen in time. I'm just saying. Anyway, meanwhile, Jade is re-dead. Death of the Jade author. Yeah, awkward. Good to see you, Robo Dave. Aradia in the new robes, the Firefly robes. John, oh, we Candy Universe now. Here we go. Oh, look at that. He has no arms. Look how precious. Following Roxy's instructions, you proceed in the direction of the noise to go and meet up with your old friends. You approach where you thought you heard them, but to your surprise, you hear an unfamiliar voice grumbling something incoherent. Okay, John sounds way too much like Terezi, but here we go.
Rose? Jade? Kanaya?
Solix! What are you doing here? Brother! Is this what your life has become? Now that your girlfriend literally forgot about you? Wow. What does that say in the background? On the pizza box. It's got Nacodiles on it. Nacodile-based pizza? Okay. What game are you playing? Is that Donkey Kong? Why are you playing Donkey Kong? I cry.
Wait a minute, you're not Rose. Incredible powers of deduction. I'm not Rose. Get out. What are you doing here?
Eating a sandwich. Do it, Solix.
Yeah, eating a sandwich.
No, I gotta do the th.
Eating a sandwich. What? No, I mean, what are you doing here? In the meteor? I live here. It's like I'm fated to wind up back at this idiotic rock every couple of sweeps. I'm sorry? Real mess you made of things out there. Yeah, well, we're trying to fix that now, which is why I need to find my friends. Kinda screwed up you guys let this happen to begin with.
Just keep playing Donkey Kong, okay?
So, anyway, on the topic of you living here, does Roxy know about this? Why wouldn't she? How do you know her? Who do you think hooked me up with all these thick shades and gave me all these ape games? Okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Are you guys?
So, John, don't get jealous of Solix. Solix doesn't give a crap about anything.
Who, me and Roxy? I guess. We squat up a couple times a week. Why do you care?
Because it's his ex-wife.
You worried I'm moving in on your ex?
I mean, she's got Calliope. So, Calliope's gonna swoop in. So John can just calm the heck down and get jealous at the appropriate party. Gosh, John Roxy was such a good ship until it wasn't.
What's going on here? Sorry, I had an answer, but then I started actually considering it. Am I jealous? If I can tell you straight up, no, we aren't hooking up. Will you stop? Maybe. Gosh darn it, listen. Coming from someone who has shared breathing space with you only on occasion, it's obvious to me you're not supposed to be a thinking guy. We've met before?
Oh my gosh, John. I think you've met exactly once in the dream bubbles. That was it. He had like the double eye patches. Yeah, that's right. I just need to keep reading.
Thigh, pirate ship, double eye patches, girlfriend ascension. Double eye patches? I remember you now. You're at Mystery Jade's funeral too. Sure.
Sorry for not recognizing you. The eye patches were pretty distracting. Like every time I see them, I had to stop and think, wow, that looks really, really stupid.
Yeah.
Are you still hanging out with that creepy Okay, I lost my John voice somewhere in the back there. Okay.
Are you still hanging out with that creepy alive girl? On a spiritual level. Cool. Is she also dating Roxy? What? IDK, I don't make it my business to keep tabs on that. I'm busy. You're gaming. I'm effing gaming. Speaking of which...
The frames are just so good. I just like the simple, oh gosh, the simple hands. Like, look at the hands, dog. I don't even know if I have my mouse showing on screen, circling the hands, but look at that. Just so simple. Like, you can tell exactly, like, what fingers are where, and it doesn't look weird. I love it. The minimalized shapes.
So, what were you guys up to before this? What the hell? Is there a prerogative here? Are you spades baiting me right now? Honestly, I don't know what that means. I suppose, how do I say this contextually? I always find myself going to a lot of places and meeting all these people, but most of it never matters to me until I'm not doing anything at all. Last time that happened, it was for 10 years, and it only changed because I started talking to people again. I did this to myself. Why did I ask?
Oops, sorry, I'm hitting the mic, which is impressive because it's above my head basically at this point. Okay. I guess in gamer terms, it's the same as screwing yourself over by not checking every non-playable character dialogue box. Any one of them could have had the clues you need.
So, come on, die.
Aw, don't be like that, dude. I promise no more questions after this. Do you not want to because it's just... Do you not want to because it just isn't important?
Excuse me.
Sorry, Solix and John are really tiring my vocal cords. Let's see. Gargle noises. Sorry, audience.
Excuse me. My vestigial digits get more important stuff done on Wednesday nights than your little ill-dressed body has done in your entire life cycle. But I'm not gonna go into all that because one, I don't know you, and two, I do not respect you. It'll only make you feel bad anyways. Why would it make me feel bad? I can smell it on you, man. You stink. I stink? Yeah, you smell like a guy who never had any
Biznitches.
B-words.
Female dogs.
What? I have a son. I have a house full of pictures with him. That is physical proof that I have had female dogs. Thank you. As someone who has been friends with every woman you are attempting to categorize into this, I can assure you they were not your biznitches. You were theirs.
I was the biznitches?
This was the missing puzzle piece, Roxy's ex. Your arc is over. You can go home now.
My home burned down.
Sad. You know what is tragic, though? I have not been able to play this game the whole time because someone was talking over the sound. Oh, sorry. Words don't mean much. Only actions.
Just leave Solix alone. Well, I suppose I left the Vriskas waiting long enough. See you, eye patches.
Not wearing them.
Or not. No, let's see. Well, I suppose I left the Vriskas waiting long enough.
See you, eye patches. Not wearing them.
Or not. Who knows? Solix and John should not be left in the room.
Wait. Change my game for me.
I like that Solix has just become like a retro gamer and has no shame. Solix is just like, yeah, rose-colored glasses, let's go. I'm gonna play my ridiculous hard game of Donkey Kong and not give a crap. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I could switch to the Zatsu screen and it would not break things. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. If this works, go. Zatsu. We got the background music too. That's nice. I can't hear it on my end. It'd be great if I could, but I don't want to break the system. Not today. Not happening. But yeah, wow, that was like 30 minutes worth of content. It would have been less, but I had to get some context in from like the news and the other stuff too. So, oh my gosh, this is great. I'm gonna lower the music on the Zatsu. Zatsu music lower. Okay, no offense to Dova Syndrome, or however the website's actually called, because I'm trying to remember things off the top of my head. Oh, but it was like kind of fighting with me on the audio levels, but wow. This just feels like a trip down memory lane. How's it going? Maybe, okay, if they had like released like a whole lot of chapter pages, I might have considered going live with this. Would that be fun? Doing live streams of me reading the Homestuck updates? The live streams would only last like an hour maximum, but would that be interesting to you? I'll check the comments. I promise it might take a bit, but I promise I'll read them. Oh my gosh, I did not expect this to happen. And here I was, getting super excited for freaking Mario RPG and Paper Mario coming out later next year. And Homestuck just freaking like karate chops my schedule in half. It's a Sunday, dude. I don't want to work Sundays. It's the Lord's Day, dog. Anyway, enough of the rambling from me. I gotta see if I need to edit any of this really quickly. Also, by the way, keep in mind, the 13th of October is coming, which means another animatic is coming out. I really enjoy making the animatics, and I hope you guys are enjoying them as well. I keep slipping into John's voice on accident. No, it's because I'm looking at the screen and all I see is John in a blonde wig. Oh my gosh. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of What the Heck's Going On with Homestuck's creative team. See you guys then. Bye!
Hey there. Consider becoming a patron, just like the phenomenal D'Alexandra Modelon.